There will be whirlwinds of revolt that will continue to shake the foundations of our nation until the bright day of justice emerges.
One day when the glory comes, it will be ours, it will be ours. Oh, one day when the war is won, it will be a song, we will be shown. Oh, glory, 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 glory.
We must forever conduct our struggle on the high plane of dignity and discipline. We must not allow for our creative protests to degenerate into physical violence. Again and again, we must rise to the majestic heights of meeting physical force with soul force. This marvelous new malignancy which has engulfed the Negro community must not lead us to the distrust of all white people. For many of our white brothers, as evidenced by their presence here today, have come to realize that their destiny is tied up with our destiny, and that their freedom is inextricably bound to our freedom. We cannot walk alone.
One day, when the glory comes, it will be ours, it will be ours. Ooh, one day, when the war's won, it will be ours, it will be ours. Glory, 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 ooh, glory, 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 glory.
As we walk, we must make the pledge that we shall always march ahead. We can never turn back. There are those who are asking the devotees of civil rights, when will you be satisfied? We can never be satisfied so long as the Negro is the victim of the unspeakable horrors of police brutality. We can never be satisfied so long as our bodies, heavy with the fatigue of travel, cannot gain lodging in the motels of the highways and hotels of the cities. We cannot be satisfied so long as the Negro's basic mobility is from a smaller ghetto to a larger one. We can never be satisfied so long as our children are stripped of their selfhood and robbed of their dignity by signs stating for whites only. We cannot be satisfied so long as a Negro in Mississippi cannot vote and a Negro in New York believes he has nothing for which to vote. No, no, we are not satisfied, and we will never be satisfied until justice rolls down like waters and righteousness like a mighty stream. Continue to work with the faith that unearned freedom is redemptive. Go back to Mississippi, go back to South Carolina, go back to Louisiana, go back to Georgia, go back to the slums and ghettos of our northern cities, knowing that this situation can and will be changed. Let us not wallow in the valley of despair, I say to you today, my friends.
Glory comes, it will be ours, it will be ours. Oh, one day, when the war is won, we will be sure, we will be sure. Oh, glory, oh, glory, glory.
though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream that is deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We will hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day in the red hills of Alabama, sons of former slaves and sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day in the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of oppression, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, will be one day transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream that one day, my 4 children will one day live in a nation where they are not judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day down in Alabama, with its vicious racists, with its governor having his lips dripping of the words of interposition and nullification, one day right there, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted, every hill and mountain be made low, the rough places made plain, the crooked places made straight, and the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together.
One day, when the glory comes, it will be us, it will be us. Oh, one day, when the war is won, it will be sure, we will be sure. Oh, glory, glory,
This is our faith, and this is the faith that I go back to the South with. With this faith, we will be able to hew out of the mountain of despair a stone of hope. With this faith, we will be able to transform the jangling discords of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. With this faith, we will be able to work together, to struggle together, to go to jail together, to stand up for freedom together, knowing that we will be free one day. And this will be the day. This will be the day that we will be able to sing with new meaning. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. And if America is to be a great nation, then this must become true. And so let freedom ring from the prodigious hilltops of New Hampshire. Let freedom ring from the mighty mountains of New York. Let freedom ring from the heightening Alleghenies of Pennsylvania. Let freedom ring from the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado. Let freedom ring from the curvaceous slopes of California. But not only that, let freedom ring from Stone Mountain of Georgia. Let freedom ring from Lookout Mountain in Tennessee. Let freedom ring from every hill and molehill in Mississippi. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. And when this happens, when we allow freedom to ring, when we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands together and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual. Free at last, thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
One day, when the glory comes, it will be us, it will be us. Oh, glory. Oh, we'll cry. Oh, yeah. Oh, glory. Oh, glory. One day, when the glory comes, it will be us, it will be us. Oh, one day, when the war is won,
children that shine across the night. On the blast of cities made undimmed by humanity. From sea to shining sea.
Put it in your pocket. Put your flag in your pocket. Behold, 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 he comes, riding on the clouds, shining like the sun, and the trumpets call. Good. Lift your voice, it's the year of Jubilee. That's it. Out of Zion Hill, salvation. Behold, behold, he comes, riding on the clouds, shining like the sun. Good. And the you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. So glad we have our souls anchored. Every single day you're worthy. To you we give the glory. 'Cause our souls anchored. When we think back where we started, we were broken hearted. Our souls anchored. Every single day you're worthy. To you we give the glory. 'Cause our souls anchored. When we think back where we started, we can't help but lift our hands up. Hey, louder. Hey, hey, hey. To the top again. Hey, on. On time. On time. Every time. Every time. Always there. Always there. Said you'll never leave us. Don't forsake us. Forsake us. So we stand. So we stand. On your word. On your word. Brought us out of darkness into your light. Your light. By your power. By your power. We're set free. We're set free. Where two or three are gathered. You're there. You're there. In the midst. In the midst. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. So glad we got our souls anchored. Every single day. Every single day you're worthy. To you we give the glory. Says our souls anchored. When we think back where we started, we were broken hearted. Come on. Souls anchored. Every single day you're worthy. To you we give the glory. 'Cause our souls anchored. When we think back where we started, we can't help but lift our hands up. Hey, hey, hey. Because I know our souls anchored. Every single day you're worthy. To you we give the glory. 'Cause our souls anchored. When we think back where we started, we were broken hearted. 'Cause our souls anchored. Every single day you're worthy. To you we give the glory. 'Cause our souls anchored. When we think back where we started, we can't help but lift our hands up. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Bring it down. Make some noise, make some noise.
Open doors that I cannot see. Jesus will. Jesus will. Oh, who will make all my decisions for me? Jesus will. Jesus will.
Open doors. Opens doors
That I
cannot see.
Jesus will.
Jesus will. Jesus will.
tried to do something a little different. Did you like it? Cool. She is snuck on stage. She must got something to say.
I have plenty to say. Let's give it up for 2020 MLK Choir now. You guys did an awesome job. It was excellent. What I want to talk to you just a second about is about consistency. Thank you, parents. Give yourselves a pat on the back, because if it wasn't for you, this would not be possible. Thank you to the band. Thank you, Miss Griffin, Miss Daniels, for our leadership. We appreciate everything that you do, but it's something about consistency. This choir has been going in this direction for the last, 31 years, but it's something that we want to say to this young man right here. A lot of times you may not realize it, and we want to say it, but they come back a lot of times, yes, because they get something out of it, but they come back for you. So, and what they get out of you, and what you put into them, and what you instill in them. So we have a few, this is just a presentation from the choir. They want to say something to you, just so you can know this is how much we appreciate you. They appreciate you.
For all your hard work and dedication to the Garland MLK Community Choir, we would like to take a moment to say thank you for 8 years of service, patience, and understanding. Just like Martin Luther King Jr. had a dream, thank you for daring us to believe in ours. We present you with this token of our appreciation. So, thank you, Ruben Lael Griffin, clinician.
I'm still on the other side. Y'all smile in the picture. Smile. Thank you, and you may continue.
Cool, thank you so much. I can only echo her sentiments. Thank you to all of the parents, all of the sponsors. I really want to send a huge shout out to the Garland Independent School District. We have our superintendent, he's in the building. I think I see him somewhere. Where is he at? He's not here. I also want to thank the Fine Arts Director, Mr. Figarelli. Is he in the building? He's in the building right there. Thank you, Mr. Figarelli. I also want to thank Naaman Forest High School's choral director, Mr. Terrence Jennings, who hosted us at his campus for the workshop rehearsals. These are two individuals that you can go see to make sure that your student is in a fine arts elective during the school year. Thank you for the hand clap, right. We do this every year as fine arts in the community to expose them to the arts so that just in case they may not be enrolled in the elective, this can spark some interest and inspire them to follow that passion that's deep in their heart. So if your child wants to play piano, there are piano classes, there are choir classes, there are guitar classes, there are band classes. Listen, they may suck for the first 2 years, but you just be consistent. I didn't start out singing this well. I didn't. But it was this opportunity. It was this stage. It was Mount Hebron Baptist Church stage. It was Sweet Home Missionary Baptist Church stage. It was the Plaza at the Square stage that just kept continuing, sparking the interest in me to want to be able to handle the microphone and look and behold what the Lord has done in my life. And so this is just a great opportunity. And I do want to pass the torch to somebody, but as long as they keep calling me, I'll always come back to inspire these kids behind me. So thank you again to everyone. We're gonna go home with our favorite song. Everybody knows it. So I want everybody to stand up on your feet as together, as one nation under God, we shall overcome. One. Come on. Come on, ladies, help us sing that part. We shall. Ready, and go. Come on, soprano. That's it. Come on, alto. We shall overcome. Come on, tenor. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome.
Soprano.